season for football here on the East Coast, always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
About everybody.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Y'all playing the Legends?
And he'll be dropped into
regular.
No, we play Legion. I got Barry Sanders. I got all them old motherfuckers on my squad. Oh, you got Megatron too, though. Yeah, I got all of them. Aaron Moore.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
I don't need Barry Sanders. I got Barry Sanders on that hill. I got Barry Sanders, nigga.
Barry Sims on that too. I mean, Sims is on that too.
Not on Detroit Lions, eh?
I think so. Yes, he is.
Good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3.
I got enough to whoop your ass with him.
It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Whoop my ass in baseball.
They'll roll first down. Gibson, not much there.
Yeah, he gonna do that. Hey, but tell him, Brady, I'm getting tough in that shit, ain't I?
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the field.
Man, I'm muting him. Hold on, let me mute this motherfucker.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man, y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna be tough.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field,
I
know the ball's coming out high. They expected it, they got there and popped it free.
Oh, man, I can't wait till I get the baseball when that 2005 PlayStation come out. Yeah, I can't wait. And I'm going to get that collar.
Throwing on 3rd down,
I'm
Smith. Open man is Sims. He's got it.
It's supposed to be in the stores pretty soon, man.
It'll go as a pick.
I'm going to take my whole motherfucking check. The whole $1,500. I want this, I want that,
to move the sticks.
Be like Jane. Jane got everything now.
And I'm going to have some change back with some buds.
Just a couple quick steps upfield. Break towards the middle, the ball should be there.
Hey, Warren, you got Washington, right?
Yeah, I got Washington, yeah.
Losing yardage.
Yeah, I'm sitting there behind this shit right now.
I'm watching y'all right now.
Hey, Jane got all that stuff already, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to get it, too. I'm
Again, Smith. That one is slanted to McCall. And he is tackled inside the 49 point to the 35.
Yeah, I ain't had the money when you was getting
first
that shit.
down.
I was like,
Forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Who we got? What?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Peyton
Come here, baby. Where you going?
3 down at the 34-yard line.
Where you going, baby?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3 yard.
They drive hard. They could have did that shit at decent
The last
time.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Barber.
Come here.
And not much running.
Just at 10:30 at night. Man, I ain't trying to go to motherfucking meeting at 10:30 at night.
He is tough and run support, and I think the way
they got James already, starting up already.
Nah, motherfucker, man, you mad at that bullshit, man. We have a meeting at 10:30 at night. Who the fuck have a meeting at 10:30 at night?
Number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
That sounds like a booty call.
Nah, this nigga gonna have a meeting at 10:30 at night, man. Why y'all just had the shit at 5 o'clock in the evening time?
16. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington
10:30 at night?
Yeah, man, they gonna have this shit today.
Hey, and they gonna have some weed and beer and all that good shit?
No, man, this is my job.
Oh, no.
It's like, oh, no.
Oh, man, I be high the motherfucker at 10:30 at night.
Fucked up when I go there. Oh, yeah, okay. You really want me to come at that time? Okay.
Like, I don't want to go. Got them police out there. The motherfucker out there at night is not a joke, man. Them niggas pull you over for anything.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together.
FaceTime. I'll FaceTime y'all if you want me to.
One small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Clock
I gotta drive motherfucker up there, back and burn my motherfucking gas. I'm gonna have to get him money when I get that motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna have to get him money when I get that, hey, man. I ain't got no gas. You really want me to be there, you gonna give me some gas money.
First and goal. The impressive opening drive continues.
I ain't talking about no motherfucking $10, nigga. I want a whole dude.
We're seeing this the same
You go straight to the gas and fill my shit up.
As this game gets started, as it starts to unfold,
Oh, they didn't give you that touchdown?
Nah, I thought it was touchdown too,
Terrific
Jim.
opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
You made me mad, man. 10:30. Well, Chuck, you know we got a meeting tonight. Why the fuck we got a meeting at 10:30 at night?
Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle taking it in. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to
Man, she don't good to have when I go to that motherfucker.
It's good, and Washington
Yeah,
will take a
FaceTime me.
7-0
I'm right
lead.
here. FaceTime.
Makes this Washington 7, Lions nothing.
Shit don't make no goddamn shit, man.
Touchdown,
Stupid
Dustin
ass white
Hopkins
folks.
will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I hope I be up there. The owner and got drunk. Yeah, I'll take you home. I said, my little 500. Tell me next day you gave me 50.
Hey, you did advance that Legend League already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, somebody need to whoop his mother. Hey, one of y'all need to whoop that nigga ass and let him get him out the playoff. Now that nigga always be talking shit. You ain't no motherfucking champ, man.
On EA Sports.
Somebody do that.
6 yards on that last
I keep
play.
working on this defense. I'm going to get him.
Man, that nigga easy to get. King Sean easy to get too.
From the gun,
I'm saying I beat him today. He couldn't do nothing today, but I'm saying I gotta be back there.
yards to pick up, first down.
Yeah, I beat him the other day.
to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence
You
to
don't remember them
the
ass?
ball in that
You
situation.
don't remember good.
It's almost a tendency break.
You don't remember them ass whooping he done took. Shit, you remember when he was
He beat me
whoop
here.
the shit out of young nigga like that.
Yeah, back in the day you could, yep.
Still can.
Stafford going to give it to Swift, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the beginning of
you gotta get off that speed button, man.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I'm used to why you off that speed button, you behind the lines, or you go
man, that baseball. And that baseball, man, all the motherfucking buttons.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to and forcing a third down.
Right, been playing football. I've been playing that damn baseball.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
Nice one.
They are going to go for it. It's
Don't make a difference.
Get it, baby.
Dang, going it.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken.
I thought I had that set.
They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Like, damn. Got me.
On first and 10, it's Swift. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a
he went to the inside and he go straight down.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw.
Damn it.
Right side by Jones.
Goddamn Stafford gonna be a Ram next year.
A few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
He already going? He already going?
A pickup of 25.
That trade already made, man.
Oh, damn. He need to go somewhere. It ain't gonna help him none.
What we doing is rebuilding.
I don't know why the fuck y'all be going. Shit.
On first down, Swift.
We rebuilding, man.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle made by
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
first and goal.
A good pickup there, a 22. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing over there?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 27, Smith looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. Then a great return here gets us.
Come on now.
26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
Flight.
This is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
That blew it out the water.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Damn it.
This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
3-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Damn it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Dustin Hopkins.
All right, Warren, what you gonna do, man?
I gotta do something. Defense got to bone up. I got to bone up. I got to bone up.
Is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Hey, Warren.
The Lions
what up?
offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception.
Oh, yeah.
So this offense,
You know, we're the underdog. You know, the top motherfuckers gonna be playing us.
Decided to do a play caller because one play drive into an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 20 yards.
Did I practice on? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I dropped 2 today against Sean.
Now it's Swift.
No, I dropped 2.
See, they don't want you to learn. See, they want to make their record off of y'all. But yeah, that's what y'all got to do, just play each other.
Yeah.
That's all we got to do. And we good. We the underdog. Hey, Warren, tell them. I've been making them motherfuckers work.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete.
Making a work night play.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one
God,
in. Couldn't hang on third
man,
down.
they don't like playing me, man. Hey, sometimes if I learn how to steal the base,
as much as it's on the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They get me on the bunt too. They get me on the bunt.
On third down, Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre.
They don't want you to learn. They want to use y'all like a computer.
They're able to get the third down.
No, they know it's an easy win when they fucking with them.
No, but you know what, though? I done beat him. I beat Jay. I beat my cousin. He tough as fuck.
Yeah, he nice. Yeah.
And King, I beat a few motherfuckers. And that shit is tough.
Now a carry for Swift.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
He's tackled a
coming close.
marker.
You know it. You know it.
He'll be close like fuck.
Well, I be close to K too.
I fucks up all the time. But
Me too. I do too.
If I learn how to steal the bases,
Me too. If I learn how to steal.
Yeah, she probably still is. She just didn't tell you yet, did she? Motherfucker. What if she didn't tell you what she really is? Or he really is?
Defense understanding, as you noted, what the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
On third down, here comes Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4 yards.
Let's go, baby.
He'll find Gallagher. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
But one thing I say about them, I want to play baseball.
For a nice pickup.
Raider, my cousin, come on, man. Come on, Night Flight. But they still play me, though.
Oh, they been plotting on y'all, but they lost some game. I'm playing
If I get that timing down, they in trouble. I'm knock that ball to the park every time.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
I get that timing down, they in trouble.
But you gotta watch them sucker balls, though.
That's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I'm the only one calling them sucker balls. They don't nobody else don't say shit. I call them sucker balls. They be all. I like doing them sucker ball, yeah. It sure is.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
Hey, yeah, they'll throw them pictures over top of my head on Mile High Stadium and say, oh, it's looked out his hand.
Extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
What up, cuz? What up?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
On 1st down, Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle 3rd of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he's caught. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Damn it.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
You should damn it all through this motherfucking game.
The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7.
You ain't getting no service. What up?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You doing something, man.
Make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Man, I'm getting ready to slam.
Now Smith.
Connects
here with the tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
At the 44-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Smith.
Oh, come on, big guy.
Is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. 3rd down here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McClellan. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Do that shit again, nigga.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Do that shit no more.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Smith throwing again. Open man here, Sims complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 more there and another first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this
Damn
is
it.
and that
You weren't going to do that all the time, man.
by Justin Coleman.
You weren't going to do that all the time.
Accelerating and off
Shit.
he goes.
I'm sorry.
Past the 20, 10.
You got me, Flight. You got me.
Back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
You got me, Flight. You got me.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end
we can
zone.
get it on.
You know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I
Let's
think
get
their
it on.
philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their
Jump out
opponents.
whenever you want
Later
to.
for the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You alone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Will take over 1st and 10. At their
You want to go ahead and give up?
line.
No, I ain't giving up. You don't give me a score if I come out of there.
I don't know about all that, dude. You should be
Out there set and ready for this next
Yeah,
drive,
no time
the
to get that
Washington
ball back.
offense.
If I get
Let's
the
just
ball
be
back, I'm
frank,
scoring.
they're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory
enough time to give it to
now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
Ooh, you playing?
Bring him down at the 27-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. They're willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Go get him. Second. Bam.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
All right.